This right here, y'all seeing this girth, right? This is gonna be a huge fucking problem. A huge fucking problem. Not for Jack. Don't get me wrong. This is gonna be a huge problem for Islam. Hold on, let me tell you why. We've seen him say it already. Brother, this is the first time I taken creatine, brother.
I use the creatine, you know, first time ever in my life. I use almost every day and I feel something's changed, you know. It's give you recover very fast, help you to gain weight, you know, give you some power.
This extra weight you're seeing, it's all fucking water weight from creatine, man. Now, how do I know this? Well, because he fucking said that he's on creatine. Now, how do I know that it's creatine and not muscle that he's built up? Well, because y'all remember the initial days a few months ago, how he was saying he was struggling big time to make weight.
I will try to be big, you know, it's not easy, man. All my life I cut weight, but now when I want to be big, it's my weight stays same position, you know. Slowly, we bring some maybe 2 kg right now. Very hard, you know.
I don't think he had mentioned anything about creatine at that point. And then just like a month or two later, we see him jacked as fuck. Huge. So yeah, I think it's obvious. It's just the water weight in his muscles, which won't contribute to his strength as much. So I don't think he'll be nearly as big during his fight like most people think he will, because he will most likely be off the creatines to be able to make that weight goal easier. Now, he will have to be off it like at least 1 to 2 weeks before the fight so that all of it gets out and gets released from the muscles. Now, creatine does help with recovery and all of that a bit. That's not really something that will be useful in the fight. It's great for the training camp though. But then again, if he's at the training camp looking all juicy and shit, like he's gonna feel completely off when he gets all that water weight off him, man. All that girth also doesn't even mean that he's proportionally strong. Like, he is as strong as he is without all of that. I think he's gonna be bringing the same sort of lightweight strength out here, man, to the welterweight division against a huge Della Maddalena. Now, some of y'all might think, oh, we'll make the weight easier as there's, you know, more water in his body or whatever, more water in his muscles and shit. Nah, not really. Creatine holds intracellular water, which doesn't really get sweat out. Extracellular water is what gets sweat out, and there's not much of that creatine retains. So even if he is dehydrated like jerky, that weight is gonna be tough to fucking get out, man. It's kind of like fat with no significant benefits, mainly just aesthetic. Of course, there's a few benefits, but it's like fat has a few benefits too, you know what I mean? Now, he still is looking a bit juicy, at least from the latest shit we've been seeing about him. Now, he could be off it. Maybe they're all clips or whatever. But yeah, I'm assuming he's off it. That brings up another issue though, the creatine reflux. Yeah, so when people are recently off it, they tend to feel a bit sluggish for a period because their muscles have been kind of used to that water and now they've been dried out. So they don't really perform as well. So I'm really wondering if this could play a factor in this fight. So yeah, man, as a conclusion with all this being said, Islam's about to get fucking smoked in the 4th round by KO. I think he'll be on the feet getting fucking pieced up while he's standing up, you know, looking all tough and shit. But then JDM will just land that one clean 100% flush blow and just put him right out, man. And that shot will just send him back to Dagestan 2-3 years and Ilya Tuporia forget, you know what I mean? So this will sort of look like the Yuri Roundtree style finish, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next, and until then, man, take it easy.